Something. Fall back, brother. What you talking about? Go shake back for your dead ass. Talking about this. Talking about you.
Nah, it's funny because people be like, nah, cause y'all niggas act like the younger heads. They be like, y'all act like the older heads didn't make fun of niggas dead. No, honestly, I don't like. I'm gonna be real with you. Remember, Tupac passed away first, and then it was Biggie. It was Tupac and then Biggie. You never heard Biggie saying anything foul about Tupac when he died. So when y'all talk about the older generation, or like when we were y'all age or whatever the case may be, we were never this disrespectful. Like, this is a little extreme. Because the thing when you, and it's just my opinion, when you talk about the dead, right? Me personally, outside of people that bring harm to kids, other than that, I try to stay out of the dead's business because they're dead. The same way how some of us be scared to live because you never know what to. Shout out to the laddie lads. Hold on. Shout out to the laddie lads. You already know I got the lads behind me. Anyway, subscribe for the vibe if you new to this channel. Damn, that kind of was aggressive though. But nah, I love y'all. Subscribe for the vibe. But look, no funny. I didn't even realize. I always thought that, like, San Francisco was like this beautiful place where it's like no gangster shit happening. I ain't gonna hold you. So when I read the title, I'm like, the deadly gang war that's shaking up the streets of San Francisco. I'm like, San Francisco, like, I heard it costs like mad money to live there, and they got those beautiful hills and those beautiful apartment buildings. I didn't know that people was getting their head knocked off their shoulders. But that's one of the reasons why we watch these type of videos, so we could be aware of what's going on. You know what I mean? Because I would have went down to San Francisco thinking this shit all sweet. Nah, it's shit going down in San Francisco, you know what I mean? So thoughts and praise to everybody. So it actually is Swamp Stories, but this is like his shorts. Like, I guess he he does what most YouTubers do, and they take like little clips.
For the past couple of years, the streets of San Francisco have been completely quiet. Like, when I tell you that the hoods, they're not really hoods, they're just like, whatever. When I tell you that the hoods have nothing going on, like nobody's shooting, nobody's dying, and thankfully for all this, because nobody wants this to happen. So thankfully, San Francisco's the safest city in America right now. I kid you not. There's only been one homicide this year, and that's of a city of almost 1 million people.
This year's homicide rate is the lowest it has been in decades.
So yeah, the San Francisco streets are completely dry, but that's because the entire dynamic has changed. Back in the day, cities only really beefed with themselves. Like, if you were from Sunnydale, you beefed with Double Rock. If you were from South Vallejo, you beefed with North Vallejo or whatever. But if you were from an outside city or an outside hood that's not involved in the beef, you didn't have to pick a side. I hope that makes sense, because now it makes no sense at all. Now everyone is clicked up with hoods in other cities, and there's two sides to the entire Bay Area politics. Like, San Francisco, Oakland, Richmond, and Vallejo are all combined in the same beef, and it's split into two aligning sides. And the biggest move of all that really kicked off this two sides thing was Tear It Off clicking up with Case Gang in Oakland. Case is definitely the worst thing to ever happen to the Bay Area. Like, these guys since the beginning have just been
I heard they music before. That shit go hard. I ain't gonna
like evil. So them clicking up with Tear It Off was the biggest bully move ever, like KD joining the Warriors.
Well, I'm viewing it as the weakest move I've ever seen from a superstar. Plain and simple, that's just how I look at it.
And that is how I look at it too, not gonna lie. And as we focus back on Dream Life Rizzy, he was now up against the 2017 Warriors. For whatever reason, Case inherited Tear It Off's beef, and they started dissing Rizzy and his hood in songs. It all started about
but that's how it be. He talking about for like saying like, oh, for whatever reason. It's not about, I'm pretty sure it was a reason behind that. Either he had to pick a side, or you gonna die in the middle, like 21 Savage say. Or, I mean, sometimes you really do gotta pick a side. Like, no funny. Like, y'all know me. I done did hood vlogs. If you don't know me, I done hood vlogs. Most of my hood vlogs, when you first come on the channel, you'll see it. But when I'm interviewing, you know what I mean? And I'm from the hood, so I know how it is. You gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you grew up in a Crip neighborhood, then you just gotta rock out with the Crips. That's just what it is. You ain't gotta necessarily be Crip, but you gotta rock out with the Crips. You gotta understand that if some shit go down, and these is friends from your neighborhood, and that's what they banging, then that's your side. It's a fact. Now, you don't gotta actually go and ride with them, but you gotta understand that if some shit go down, you gotta be aware of your surrounding. It's just what it is. It sucks, But that's just how it is in the hood, bro. Like, nobody could really explain why, you know, and that it hurts. It hurts. It really, it does.
A month ago, when Case's biggest rapper Kai Benji would come home and he'd throw some subliminals in his song.
Turn it up, boy. Anybody, I don't give a fuck where you from. Yeah, it's a couple rich niggas. I can't wait to see a couple city niggas.
You know what I'm saying? I give you a little shorty, you know what I mean? My little thing.
Can't wait to see songs with me. Put you bitch niggas right to sleep.
To make matters worse, just a few days ago, Rizzy would get on live with his, I guess now, Case Ops, and things would get pretty heated. Cases, Tato, and Rizzy are on live, but at first it's just Rizzy.
And Nike Tech fire. Nah, niggas is flying San Francisco. Yo, I don't really, yo, it's crazy. The really, like, no funny, the only thing I really knew about San Francisco was just, it was just mad expensive to live there. Yo, niggas is really giving it up in San Francisco. This shit fire, yo. Spark up. About to learn about San Francisco. This motherfucker. Yo, shout out to Swamp Shorts, yo, for real.
Rizzy and Sleeves going against Tear It Off in the comments.
Them button boys, baby.
Hey, Buttonland for real.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna turn it up. Don't lie, gotta get cock out their mouth, brother. We really stepping up, man. Hey, we been outside playing for real, man. Come on, brother.
Man, come on,
who really want in? This one doing nothing to them fives did something. Fall back, brother. What you talking about? Go shake that for your dead ass. They're talking about this. Talking about you.
Nah, it's funny because people like, you would be like, nah, cause y'all niggas act like the younger heads. They be like, y'all act like the older heads didn't make fun of niggas dead. No, honestly, I don't, like, I'm gonna be real with you. Remember, Tupac passed away first, and then it was Biggie. It was Tupac and then Biggie. You never heard Biggie saying anything foul about Tupac when he died. So when y'all talk about the older generation, or like when we were y'all age or whatever the case may be, we were never this disrespectful. Like, this is a little extreme. Because the thing when you, and it's just my opinion, when you talk about the dead, right? Me personally, outside of people, people that bring harm to kids, other than that, I try to stay out of the dead's business because they're dead. The same way how some of us be scared to live because you never know what to expect. And I'm not saying you should be scared to live, but there are some people that are scared to live. Some people are scared to die. You don't know what's on that other side. So while you bringing up a person's name, for all you know, that nigga could be dead in your car now. Oh, you brought me up? I'm in your car now. My spirit is with you now. You get what I'm saying? And I believe in shit like that. So that's just my opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I just feel like the whole dissing the dead thing is lame. If you want to diss your ops while they alive, that's fine. But the dead can't protect themselves. They can't defend themselves. It's lame to me.
It's gonna be history. Step in. Hurry up. Do it fast. You know. Hey, look. Wait. I'll really shut it down though. Cause watch this homie get spanked. Ain't do nothing. Victims out here are shit. And then go to the hood, take pictures and leave. You going back to a little condo apartment. You ain't up there doing shit. To be outside.
Party like they ain't lose two back to back.
He's in clubs and shit.
We ain't finna.
We on that, hey Tato. We on the Annie shit tonight, brother. You know, brother. You know we don't get Annie like that. But tell them what the fuck up.
Don't say my name, though.
Let's go do a story time with this motherfucker.
Brother, don't say my nigga name, though.
So many the 3 to the 4 to the 80 everywhere. Dead as fuck.
Well, after going at it with Tear It Off, Rizzy and Sleaze start going at it with Case's BBG.
You know what's up. You know, man, my Trey Foles, man.
Come on, brother, don't do that. Not acting.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that over here, man.
Rizzy then claims that Case is scared of Tear It Off, and that's the real reason they clicked up with them.
Tato's scared of them. Way. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Got you niggas punt. Not
I just wish they would put all this energy into just, I don't know, getting along and, you know what I mean, just making a situation that we're all in our communities better. It's like, this is a lot of energy we're putting into hating each other. I don't know. What y'all think?
Come on, gang. You know what's up, gang. Tato, hey, Tato. Hey, wait, hold on, wait, Tato. If anybody know firsthand, you know them not with it. They not. You know.
You know too.
You know. Bro, I know who rocking. It's the out the, it's the OTWs, the out the ways. Them actuals, the real day ones, not on shit. Not on nothing. Cut it out. Not on nothing. Not on nothing.
While Case keeps trolling them in the comments, this is when things get even more heated.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a being with you.
Stand on. You gonna fuck with? Stand on that 100%. Don't fuck with. Then get on live and act like you wanna say some slick shit, nigga. Cause we would've seen you.
Hey, Sleeves, on some real shit, on some real shit, Sleeves. Sleeves,
Shook on.
I don't know like that, brother.
What you talking about? Playing crazy. Keep playing crazy when we gonna how serious we is.
The out of towners better be cool.
Yo, y'all think the feds be recording this shit too? Like, I be wondering that, because I strongly feel like they do. What y'all think? Like, the feds just be like, oh, they went on live. Screen record. Bob. Put the donuts down. They're on live. Come on, they're on live. Put the donuts down. I'm serious.
Man, you know, man.
You know, brother, when I get back outside to play, we gonna be bumping, brother. Man, you know what I mean? You know, cause I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't finna ask nothing.
Hey, Tato, you know how we fuck with.
I'ma just crash.
So as you see, Rizzy says he's willing to crash on them, and he lets it be known that his side does not need to click up with anyone.
We ain't clicking up with nobody from no other cities and locking in and doing all the anti shit. We don't need help. We the real ones that don't need help.
All that trolling, it's only a few of us. Them niggas keep
It's 10 of us. Powerhouse. Powerhouse.
Back to back, man. You know for robberies and shit. You niggas ain't know nothing. Fuck you.
What that nigga say?
This internet shit full of shit. Y'all trying to fuck with y'all both need to get back. Y'all both need to spin.
Y'all know how I get.
Hey, Slick.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause on that.
Want no issues. Face to face. We want no problem.
So now it's pretty official. There's real problems between Case and Double Rock Harborside.